So the other thing I want to actually I could address here is something that you got close to. How do you find your nice little setter language closing style? That was a fun one for me to figure out. Fun fact, I sucked at inbound. When I first started, I sucked at inbound, but I was awesome at outbound. I don't understand how this works.
You
Um,
still don't understand?
Not really. I think it was just because it got me into a different creative zone. I think that's pretty much what it was. But now I could do either or. But when it comes to your style in itself, understanding who you are and how you talk is going to be highly effective. So for me, being bubbly and cracking jokes, that's just how I am. Like, that's not something I'm going to change. I do adjust the level of it depending who I'm talking to. As
Mhm.
far as that, like this whole conversation, it's been a lot of upbeat. We've had good back and forth, but it's like I'm also mirroring your energy that comes off of it too. But at the same time, even if you were serious, I'd be like, I'd still be probably cracking a joke or two because that's just what I do. Okay. It'll be probably different types of jokes. It'll probably be more business jokes, which are more like, um, like kind of insulting your own occupation, trying to make it more
Okay.
lighthearted, versus just random crap. Okay. Because some people don't like that either. Um, but when you know how you typically like to communicate, what you like to typically like talk as far as a flow. And if you can understand it and comprehend it, you can then use that to understand your language. Now, it will take time. Um, and you'll probably come back when you find it and go, it was there the whole time, and I just was blind. It's just is how it happens. Because I do that now. Like I still end up doing that. But the biggest thing for me is I'm here with facts. I'm going to give you the facts. I'm going to help you change the facts, but I need you to be honest with me and I'm going to call you out. But at the same time, I don't need you to break down in tears for you to understand where you need to go. And if I do, I will, but I don't want to. I really don't want to. That's the
I mean,
closer's job to make you cry. But um, I can if it's necessary, but most of the time it's not necessary for a setter.
has that ever happened to you, where you made someone
Yes.
cry?
I got off the phone going,
Hmm.
yes, I made them cry. Um, because when you can make someone cry, you've realized you've helped them dig far into themselves to understand the need to change. And it's a very interesting and weird feeling because you're happy about their misfortune, but that's not what's going on here. You're happy that you can show them the way.
Yeah, I understand. And